if you're not training with people, you're not going to reach your potential. So the boys have definitely given me so much. If anything, they've just given me self-belief, which I think goes a long way, because I lacked that for a while. I didn't really understand or know my ability. So they have definitely given a lot of that to me. And I've been injured, so I haven't really got to run with them that much this year, but I'm looking forward to that aspect where I can jump in on, at the back of their train and do a little bit with them, because that will bring me on course.
Do you
And we
run
were
midweek with them?
What?
Or do you do midweek runs by yourself or with them? Or like I'm assuming one of those weeks, I'm assuming to get that time you do intervals at some stage. Is that with a group or
Yeah.
yourself, and what way do you do them?
So are you talking about before my marathon or at the moment?
Roughly around, not now with your injury, but this 2:53 is really what I'm getting at here.
I didn't know the boys. I
You
didn't know
didn't
the
know them
fellas
before
then.
that, the 2:53, no?
No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I was doing my
Oh,
own
sorry.
gig. Yeah, and I was with Tala for a while, and then I started doing my own thing. And actually, Wayne, I remember telling Wayne, I picked up an injury must have been August for like 7 weeks, and then I remember talking to him like, what am I going to do? Like, I have a marathon, I'm going to have to taper in a few weeks, and he was like, taper? You've been tapered for the last 7 weeks. So Wayne kind of got me over the line. He started giving me sessions, and then I kind of was introduced to the boys then after around that time. But yeah, so I only started going this year in 2024 to the lads.
And when obviously your first marathon, obviously for us, me and Sean did a 5 hour first.
Don't bring it up, Eric.
We
Are
didn't.
you really going to say that on a podcast? You're on 5 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't. It
That was a
wasn't
long
even a
time
run.
ago.
I
Wasn't
hope
even a
it was
run.
a long time ago.
And we only trained for about a week. I don't think we knew
Okay.
what a marathon was, to be honest. We just showed up, really.
We did everything
And,
wrong. Like
we
everything
did
wrong.
everything wrong.
I,
It was
the
a
only thing I did
disaster.
right was put the right runner on the right foot and the left runner on the left foot. I think I
Did you
got that
run
right.
together?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that mistake as
Yeah,
well.
another
That's
big
nice.
mistake.
Oh,
Another big
really?
mistake. Yeah, well, we might try one now, but on that day when like with no training starting the marathon. So our first day in Dublin was probably the most horrific experience of our lives.
Oh,
Your first
no.
day, you were going around signing babies and handshakes and high
Holding
fives.
newborns.
Yeah. So how was it when you were going around? Did you like the whole wall element? You know, obviously you've done high reps, you've been lying on tracks for hours,
Yeah.
just needing people to pick
Yeah.
you up. Did you ever have that feeling of this is hurting or this is I know a marathon hurts everyone, but how did you find that, particularly in your first one?
Well, my friend says he's also in the DEP. You've probably seen him in the videos. He actually paced a group of us. So it was just with him until halfway. And then I remember passing someone about halfway and asked them to check their phone saying, what am I going to hit here? Because I can't do maths in my head and I didn't know where I was going to finish like the time. So I remember asking some fellow where I was on the, the tracker. And he's like, you're
Yeah.
not going to break 3. And I was like, oh no, I'm not going to break 3. So then I ended up doing a negative split then. So the pain kind of only kicked in for me in the last 10K because I had gone so easy at the start that I hadn't experienced pain too early on. So I was kind of lucky that I
Yeah.
only hit the pain towards the end where everyone hits it. So I wasn't really alone at that point if everyone is in pain.
And
you know.
and just hold on for dear life as
Hold on for
everyone
dear
does.
life. And then my friends actually, 2 of my friends surprised me. They come up from Galway on the train and we're standing there with a sign that had Maebh and it was all broken from the rain. And I see them, I was like, I didn't know you were coming, and my heart just dropped. So that really got me over the line. And then,
Yeah.
yeah, that was so special.
It's mad when you're in that kind of like last 10K, you're in that hurt locker, as Eric calls it. And when you see people that you don't expect to see, because that happened to me last year as well. It's like, no, I did a completely different race. But anyway, you still get that uplifting kind of feeling. Like it's just seeing faces and stuff. And that's why I love so much about Dublin is there's people that you may not have seen in years. They could be there cheering
Yeah.
other people, but when you see that face, you're like, this
It
is
really
brilliant. It gives you
helped.
that extra little boost. Like it's fantastic.